Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode, Building 2 Fort. As you saw by the thumbnail, we now have it changed to the actual 2 Fort we're building, which was suggested by Linex240, so go check him out. He's a pretty good guy, he's a good Frenchman. So, what are we doing today? Well, there were two things that we could do today. One, we could start building the iconic bridge so that we could actually take a screenshot that's accurate to the one that I used before. Or we work down in the intelligence, which I'm pretty sure many of you are waiting for me to do. So, I will give you a minute to decide what we do. If we do the bridge, we also do the sewer system. If we do the intelligence, we do the intel room. So, make your decision now. First person to say will be the one that gets chosen. So, what is it gonna be? Of course, we might be waiting a wee while, but hey, if I get a response, intelligence. Okay, so we'll be doing the intelligence. So let me just... Right. So, I've got my source filmmaker loaded up. I think we're ready to go. So, last time I left off here, we had this pretty nifty spawn door opening, which I like. I like these spawn doors. They're cool. So, my question is now, do we just skip past this for a wee while and just go straight to the intelligence, and then we could also work our way up to there, get the intel done. Then we could work on the sewer, and then I think after that, I think red base would be mostly done. Now, I'm also going to put out a wee request. If there's anyone that knows how to make texture packs, please design one for me. I've tried to make them before and it failed. It's simply, all I'm looking for is the plastic texture pack that you get on Xbox One and whatnot. I have all the paintings replaced with like red team logos and whatnot, and then I would need one that like has like the map of the world that you see in the intel. Like, you know how when you go in and there's like that large glass pane area that you could see like consoles and, well, a huge projection of like a map. I actually don't know what that map actually is representing. I know it's like telling places. I originally thought it was the locations of all the classes, so like it pinpoint down where they all were, but I believe it's actually where some of the maps are. There's one pinpoint in Scotland, so that must be the Groot Keep, run in Africa and whatnot, so I think it's pinpointing the maps. But we're not here to talk about maps, we're here to build 2 Fort. So, let's see here. Now, I have noticed this door actually goes back a bit, but since I am lazy, I'm not going to rebuild this whole thing, because look at this thing. Beast. So, what we'll do is we'll just have the door, then we'll have it come out, and we'll just pretend nothing happened. So, one thing I have noticed is there seems to be like metal grates here, so there would also be one here. But the other thing I noticed is the stone color changes, because as you go down here it changes from grey to a yellowish stone, like the sandstone here. So let's see what we have here. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. It still seems to represent the grey stone. Oh, it's the lighting. Yeah, lighting. Cursed lighting. You either love it or you hate it. Now the funny thing is, I'm just gonna what am I trying to say? I'm just gonna copy what was on this side over to the other side. Just makes it even. Now I know there are like these like metal pillar-like things that stretch out over to here. We can't place one there, so we'll do that. That'll help represent those metal pillars. It's the best I could do. Believe me. So it goes to 3. Should I actually make it 4? You could use red sandstone. Nah, right, so the wee corridor that is seen here, that could just be a 3, so we could just block that off. This is temporary. So this. Just placing blocks here, just fill this in to get a rough scale of what we're doing. And alright, let's go down. Let's see what we got here. So got this. Spawn doors are there. We go through here. And how tall is the roof? It goes, oh man, it even goes further up at this section. Wow. Okay. Don't know why it's specifically this section, but this looks to be, yeah, I'm gonna say 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm also noticing is there's like some weird reception desk that has something in here. I cannot actually tell what it is, but it's something with a projector. So I'm going to use red nether brick stairs. And this area over here is going to be covered up with some glass panes. This room inside here, how far did I make this wall? So 1, 2, we'll just make it a 3. Yeah, so we are allowing people to look inside of here, because you're able to look inside of it in the game, so why not have it here? So we got a 3, so there seems to be like, there's actually a lot more detail in here than I actually thought. Like, wow. How did you fit this much detail in such a small, cramped room? Valve, you surprise me every day. We'll just have that there. Of course, we'll do our nifty trick of always having a black map to simulate bigger darkness. So we'll make it go back a wee bit. Not like the player's going to be able to see beyond here, so in this wee area is redoing. I advise if you have SFM to boot it up and just, like, if you have any changes that you believe would be valuable, just let me know, because I'm always listening to user requests. Oh, so you're playing 2-foot while you're building it? Huh. Well, I mean, that is kind of a logical way to do it. If you play the map while you're building it, you can get it as accurate as you can. That's what we're trying to do here. Get 2-foot is accurately represented in this. So this is a wee shutter thing. So we're gonna get a stone button. Put it there. It does nothing, of course. It's just there for decoration, but if you also have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to do so. I'm willing to answer not every question, but I'll answer a good majority of them. Depending on what the topic is, of course. So let's see here. Right, I'm looking at the map. There is some type of checker pattern floor, but that's going to be hard to replicate, especially what we actually have, so we won't be including that. Right, the other stone wall that's like here. So we're just gonna carve this out. This is why I always like to build underground, because you're able to just, you know, change it at your own will. I'll sort that later, but right now I'm more focused on this. So we've officially reached the map's boundaries again. So another thing you could do is you could actually submit your versions of 2Fort. I'm planning on making a new channel inside of my Discord to be completely themed to, like, what am I trying to say? It'll be completely themed of fan creations. Like, I've already got a fan art channel, so this one's just like, as we're building 2Fort, if you want to submit your versions of 2Forts, I'll be free to take a look at them. Well, I mean, an argument with how 2Fort is spelled T-U-E Fort in the comics. Do we really class the Team Fortress 2 comics as canon anymore? Is that joke over? Because I remember, like, a long time, like, when the Team Fortress comics was, like, well, when they used to be popular. So we got the overhang here, but there's a section, a section up here that's just, oh, it's you. Right, there's a desk in here. How do we represent the desk? In the way I've always done desks in Minecraft is just like that, and then the chair is like a classic chair, so it's like that. You know, do you think there's ever a way that you could place a blank map in without actually having it, like, have anything in it? Because, like, I mean, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make that projection screen, but I just want it to be, like, pure white. I don't want it to be, like, anything. So, like, a map would do just fine. Yeah, no. Yeah, that won't work. Okay, back to square one. Any suggestions? Any suggestions, folks, about how I do this? Well, I mean, one way I think I could do it is use a banner pattern. That's paper. Where is banners? There is banners. We could just use white and, like, have it be like that. But if you ask, oops. If you ask me, that kind of looks a bit, it's the best we can get, and to simulate the light over here, we'll use sea lanterns. Because, like, if you go into the game, you can't really see in here due to it being, like, so bright that you can't see past the doorway. Totally not a place that G-Man would hide, am I right? You know, I've always had the suspicion, I don't know why, but when I was younger and when I used to like watch TF2 all the time, I actually had a thought, what if G-Man was in the game? Like, what if he was secretly somewhere in the map watching us while we fight? Like, I know that would mean that there's a TF2 adaptation, but it would cross the worlds together, I guess. Even though that's a weird crossover, but yet again, Half-Life and Portal are in the same parallel universe, so why not say, why don't we just all come together and create the Valve cinematic universe? Try glass panes. Alright, let's try that. So, item frames. Where's my glass panes? Glass panes, right. No. My empty map idea would work perfectly. Do we have, like... no, we don't. Alternatively, we could just use that. Oh. Sometimes you have to be careful with the spawn doors, because if you sometimes hit it twice, you could sometimes accidentally soft lock it and it stays open. So you may want to be careful with the doors. That kind of works. We'll just play it off like that. Okay, so the area above. Actually, why don't we just do like the side panel that's like over here that has all the computer stuff on it? We're gonna use piston. We're gonna use red nether brick along with pistons to simulate the like technology like look of it. So this is what the majority of the panels, like all the computer terminals and whatnot, will look like. It's just this pattern. Occasionally we'll get things like compasses and clocks on it to give it like those icons and whatnot. Like that. Maybe even add a button to it, so like that can help make the tech look to it. So yeah. The other section. I already tried banners, so the section that goes off from here is like that. This wall entirely here is like stuck, so like when you go through 2-4 you have to go at a side, so it'll be like that. I'll give it a 3. I know I'm breaking the rule here, but I just think that only having 2 blocks is like too slim of a design. Like, I know like right over here there's a water dispenser. Now I'm trying to think on the behalf of me, because I used to be able to build a water dispenser styled look, so I'm trying to remember what did that look like. I know for a fact I think it was a hopper. Oh yeah, I think we've already we've already tested that. So we can make it 3 blocks tall, so give me control wire hooks go on to dispensers. Out of curiosity, yes they can. So here is my plan. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Give me an ice block. Ice, baby. Put that there, and then we top it off with a dark grey carpet. That's my general design for a water dispenser. Not too shabby, but it works. You can replace it with glass if you want, but I prefer just to have it like that. See what else we got here. So we got miniature water dispenser. And there seems to be like a punch out station. Like, you know, for punch cards. No, they're not punch cards, they're time cards. So we got that. Yeah, this presents a problem right here. We're gonna have to quickly take away this layer and, well, oh yeah, it's not that tall, so we should be able to get with it. My big fear is that, because we need to get this line up with that. Now I know that's a stairway that spirals down, I know that, but still, I want things to be like almost flush. Oh, that's sand. Whoops. Remember, kids, use the right material for the right job. That's actually a tip in Minecraft. Use the right tool for the right job. You wouldn't use a diamond shovel to mine a diamond block. Okay, now that's somewhat struck my curiosity. Can you actually mine? And we could use lamps now because it's, well, solid blocks, so we could do that. What else? Use slabs. For what exactly, may I ask? So we got this, and you know, oh, why do I keep using sand? So the roof only goes to, well, the wee miniature section up here only goes to there. It ends here. And this is where the next roof is. Now the area I'm going to like building the most is actually the intelligence room itself. Now that sounds a bit crazy for my stuff, but in the words of Patrick Star, that ain't crazy talk, this is crazy talk. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit carried away with myself. Use slabs on the roof. Interesting. Right, so the next section. So this, the wee area up here, there's actually like a wee break in it. Like a small break that if you fly up, like if you use no clip, you could actually see the intel room. But all that's up here is pipes, so yeah. It's still the cream color all around, cream everywhere. Cream gravy. And we are just going to make this terminal one block. And you'll see why in a second. So if I use sand one more goddamn time, I swear to God, I will destroy every bit of sand I see. At least we know Anakin Skywalker would, at least Anakin Skywalker would be proud of me. He hates sand. Coarse, rough, and gets everywhere. So there is a pipeline that goes here. There's always pipes going throughout 2-4. I don't know why, it seems to be a common theme. So we got that. Then what? So I don't know whether I should use the computer terminals to define where thing is. In fact, the best thing I think we should actually do is work on the other doorway, because if we work on the other doorway, we can determine the size of how large the bottom intel room is. And already I've noticed a mistake. Continuity error, if you would so... Well, for a start, I need to fix this up, so... Oh no! Oh no, I can't move. I'm stuck! Out of my way, son! The door's stuck! The door's stuck! Right, sorry for that, but, clean our inventory. Let's replace this with that. So, here we got this, but I like that. I really like that. I like how I did that. It took time, but it was precious time. So, first things first. Up the top here is a giant fan. Now we're going to actually put it here. Like so. And we'll have an iron bar right in the middle of it. Oh wait, we can't have an iron bar in the middle. What we could do... I don't know. I don't think that works. What the hell? We'll do it anyway. So let's see here. Use stone walls as pipes. Sounds like a plausibility. Plausibility. I mean plausibility. Right. First thing I want to do is I want to move that over a bit, because if you look in game, there is another wall over here. So the doorways like that. Now, why am I making it this large? Well, for a logical reason. You see, in here, no, I could actually... Let me try something. Yeah, no. We'll just keep it like that. So we got that, and then when we walk in, there's that small section over here which like has health and whatnot. So let's see what this section's like. So, ooh, right. This is interesting. This is interesting. So, what we have here is a different colored floor from the actual wood. Problem is, if we break this block, it reveals that. So, currently, are you able to put signs like on the? Hang on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Hold on. You can do that now? You can put them on the floor? Hang on a second. I need a break real quick. Oh my god. Whoa. 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 Okay. I think my brain has just exploded. I never knew that was a thing. I seen people on Java Edition do it, but I never thought that was implemented into Bedrock Edition. Just whoa. So what I could do is I can make another panel. And that panel would be with granite. Because what color is granite when you put it on an empty locator map? Because if it's the floor color we need, I'm going to make another thing. I'm cheating the system, but I don't care. I am doing it like a boss. Right, what is granite's colour? It's black. Or grey, not black. So what I need to figure out is, how do I get a grey, well not a grey colour, but a... It's not like brown. It's the colour of granite. Like, I just... Whoa, just, my mind just exploded there. I never thought in my whole life I would ever see the day that you're able to put my mind is still freezing up. It's just that, whoa, I never thought I'd see this day happening. Not in a lifetime I thought I would see that happening. In here, this is like all the map chests. Wow, that's all I could say. Wow. Right. Any suggestions how we make the different floor colour? Because I can't mix two slabs together. That glitch was patched. I could use carpet, but that would be cheating our way through, and I do not want to do that. See, we gotta have a floor that looks like that. But we can't just put that in an item frame. It really doesn't work. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hang on. Meow. Meow. Yeah, that's better. Right. Oh, so the floor. I could just only build it from here, but the wood stops past the door. Now, I don't want to, like, cheese it like that. How do I do it? Mamma mia, paparia. Let's see. Let me think. Hang on. Let me look at the floor pattern again. So, it is a brown colour. The same colour as over in the other, like, over in the other staircase. We can't take away that because those slabs there would reveal it. Because if we do that, we fly all the way down here, it'll come through there. We can't just put an iron frame there because we can't do that because these are slabs. So, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat? How do we do this? We could take with that. This section here would become the wee small section. Of course it looks like 2 fort. What? How do I do the floor? How do I do the floor? This is a big mystery. I could just make it map art, but that would be time consuming. I'm pretty sure you do not want me initiating commands again. So, is there a carpet that could give the effect that we need? Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. I would use pressure plates, but that would be annoying running across. Can't use slabs, I can't double them up. Right. I guess we have no other choice. We're gonna make it map art, folks. And I have no idea how I'm going to do it. So we are going to have to test a whole bunch of blocks to figure out which one gives off the effect. We don't want it to be total brown, we want it to be that colour. I thought I made mob spawning not a thing. But whatever. As long as they don't come near the base. So what about terracotta? Terracotta? Do you give off the effect? That's orange. You don't want orange. Brick. Because I remember some brick. You know, that might actually work. Let me make it a tad bit larger so I could see it in full. You know what? Yeah, that actually works. Alright. Let me go to the corner of the map and initiate a fill command. You might want to take these coordinates down if you're building them in the exact same coordinates as I am. I know someone is. So, negative 448, 188. Now we both know the hard way that the game really doesn't like me filling in large sections of it. So we're going to fill up to here. Then we could initiate another fill command. So now it's negative 321. The 4 is now going to be turned into a 3, and now it's going to be 93. So, /fill, negative 448, 188, by negative 321, 393, with stone, wait. Is it just... It's just brick underscore block. That's not just block. Block. Right? Cross our fingers. Will the game let us do it? Yes, it will. It's also suffocating the wildlife. So now we've got a reddish colour. Which is what we somewhat want. Now, for this wee section over here, we just fill it up. Oh, oops. Like so. Now we go all the way over here, flop on down, and jot down these coordinates. So now it's negative 448, 492. And we go all the way up here, and it's now negative 321. Hang on. 362. Mine just went blank there because I was thinking, wait a minute, one of these has to be a 3. 440. I don't think it matters which one it is. It's just don't make it both 4 or else you'll get it above. We want it to be... Well, I know all of them currently have now been above, but you don't want to be too high up. Negative 448, 492 by negative 321, 362 with brick underscore block. And now we have this. This is going to be the floor tile for all of the... Well, it's going to be the current floor pattern. When we get to the actual stairs, we can use standard granite stairs. Just like the ones over here. So... there... So like that. So now we have a floor texture here. Well, I can't really put like an actual picture on it. I could, but that would be time consuming, and well, time is something that we don't really have when it comes to this series, so we just have to go through. So it would be 2 blocks, and then what's the wall pattern? Is it the same red plus cream? Oh no, it's just cream. Righty-o, righty-o, righty-o. So give me my smooth sandstone. There's a whole ton of sandstone. I'm impressed by how much sandstone this game has. So we go here. The wee wall thing is here, and then there's that. The blast door would be here, so you'd walk through. The health kits would be here along with the crates. The blast door is there. You'd go down and down and down and down and down. Oh, we could delete these blocks. So we could use this to help represent doors. I'm just thinking, what on earth is down here? But this is the corridor beside the thingy. What's it called? You know the long corridor that's like goes out to the wee field before you actually go and like, yeah, my explanation skills are not the best, but in other words, there's the upstairs spawn. You go down here, there's the long corridor here, corridor there. We have to make sure it doesn't cross here, so we have to go past here, then we go down. So 1, 2, a nice 9 square area. It doesn't matter where the map is rotated, it will always stay in its right position. So then, now we're able to get stairs. But before we do that, there's a wee... If you've played 2 Fort, you know there's a section here that has like this wee table. I don't really know how to describe it, so we're just calling it a table. Now, I would try to put, like, something here, but I can't. Or can I? Because one of my plans could be, since you don't see this section, we can change it to this. So let's try that. We change this to this color. Same with this side. You could also do it for this side as well. And that would still give off the effect. Even these ones. Now, one trick that I actually saw someone use was they were making a version of the GoldenEye map from GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64. They were making the chemical plant, the weapons plant facility. They were trying to make it as accurate as possible for reasons. I can't remember exactly why, but he was trying to make an accurate representation of the map, and he used pumpkins to simulate a double-faced area, so yeah. We won't be doing that because that'll require texture changing, but you see, the thing I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make the most of it from vanilla. No, not the ice cream type. Vanilla stands for classic Minecraft. So I'm trying to see how accurate I can get from just the standard blocks you get when you boot up Minecraft, and you could follow along with this tutorial. The maps, like the icons and whatnot, they will have to be made using either map art or texture pack making. since I don't have those skills, I can't do them. So it's sad. But we try to make the best of it here. So we've got that. Now we are going to add a crate here. It will be simulated with a barrel. There's an intercom that's right here. So how we simulate that, I don't know. But one thing that I have an idea we could just use ooh, what could we use? No mob spawner, not that, because let's work in this area. Get our mind off it. So I could put red carpet instead of the mats. I could, but red carpet has that weird wool texture. Ooh. So here's another instance of a double texture. The wall here, because if we punch out this wall, we end up outside here. In the game, that is the case. It's the same wall, but the textures are backwards. You see, it's sad when you try to do this, because since Minecraft textures are one-sided, a lot of the maps could end up just be pumpkins, since pumpkins have a double-sided texture. So we know that this wall can be changed to have like white as the background, or a different tone of white at the front. That's why I specifically designed this area to include map art, so I could do things like this. Because if you would look at that, you would think, oh, that's the standard wool, but then when you go through here, realize it's one block. So the giant map would be here. What color is the floor? Is it standard grey? It is standard grey, so it is stone. Now I know I've been using infected stone. That was a stupid thing to do, because just imagine if someone, I know it's not possible, but if oh. Here we go again with this. We'll play it off. We'll try to cover it up as best as we can so that people can't actually see it, because like, yeah, you can't see it anyway, because the glass panes, like, I'm gonna make them light grey so it's harder to see in. But even if you were to jump up here and like do that, you still wouldn't be able to see it. So we're in the clear, but we're not clear from that. But I'll close the wall off here so that you can't see it. So you could look to the side, but see much. So there would be a wall here with a giant map. Problem is, I don't know how to make that said map, so we're just going to... We're going to leave a 2x2 here. Now, is there a painting that I could use, or could we just... I don't know. I could just make a reference that says, intruder alert, a red spy is in the base. Just reference that one thing. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do that small reference? Yeah, there is a lot of cheaters in 2Fort servers now, but one day we'll fight through those cheaters and we'll win the day. They may take our 2Fort, but they'll never take our fortress. Like, I don't get it. What amusement is there in hacking? Just general question. What amusement is there in actual hacking? I used to do, like, not as in gaming hacking, but ethical hacking. And every time I did it, I found no satisfaction in it. I was like, this is pointless. We've got a shallow roof here. Am I the only one that thinks that something doesn't feel right? I know there's a door here. Like the large, like, iron metal, like, bank door. Or vault door, but something just doesn't feel right. It's a shame I can't place another door, but I could. Trap doors. Although those would require power. You'd be able to see it through here. Oh, why not? We'll make that a wee Easter egg that you can see. If you look through here, you can see the levers that are actually powering this thing. I mean, they are reasonably high, but you can still see them. You could take it a step further and have the same pattern over here. Make it look the same. That. We've got a door over here and then the stairway. Here's where the true pain comes in. Because I knew this stairway is going to be the bane of me. You know Bane of Arthropods? The thing that is used to kill spiders quicker? This is the bane of Scott Macapods. So, how far down does the stairs go? They go quite far down. Like, they're very slim. So, I'm going... Like, how many sets of them are there? So, there's one, then a block, one, then a block, one, then a block, one, then a block. So, four sets of stairs that make up the spiral staircase. So, we could make it one, put that there for temporary reasons, 3, 4, we could make it like that, but that seems too slim. So how about we double it up? So that's 1, give me a granite block. In fact, give me any block, just basic construct block. 2, 3, 4, and then there's a key point here where you're able to wait, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's block, 1. Now that seems a tad bit too big because right here, when you go past here, the corridor's here, and then there's the large open area over here that has the intelligence. I know we didn't need to make it this big, but hey, it was for the safety of it. I didn't know how big 2 foot was. So we've got an additional, like, 3 blocks down here. Just in case it ends up that we do need to take it down further. But I don't think we need to take it down any further than we've already got it. So we've got 2. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're now going underneath the thing. 4, and then, oh man, this is, yikes, we're now actually underneath it now. Oh man. I was not intending for this to happen. The alternative would be we make this free, and then we make this like the pattern section, and just cheat our own system here. So 1. How far down is it again? Oh, it's like only not that far now. Yikes. Well, what Y level? What Y level is it? It's Y level 26. We are on Y level 30, I think it said it was. 29. Hang on a second. Gotta take a wee break. Yes, I'm here. I have returned. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Match. We're nearly at our 1 hour deadline. I don't want to end it off here because we have done a lot, but so we go 1, 2, 3. What level did I say it was? 26. We're only at 28. We've already done our 4 flights of stairs. Yikes. Okay. So the 4th one would be right here. That only takes us to 27. I'm just gonna quickly just clear out a large area. So we're only 1 block short. Actually, I think that might pull it off. We'll dig an area that is from here all the way to there. Now, what's this? Oh, it's a door. I'm just clearing out this large area to like see the general scale of how large this room's actually going to be. If you want, you could just do something else. I'll tell you when I'm finished this. I know this is a tedious job and I should really do this off camera, but I'm just trying to, you know, show you people what you should be doing. So, I've also been planning on doing a fan art contest. So, what do you think of that? Should I do a fan art contest? Right. So this right here is the general scale of what the Intel room actually looks like. Now we are going to patch it up so it's not going to be this tall, but yeah. Bad. Now I am going to cheese it here and just do that. Run up the stairs. Go to the other area up here. Voila. You know, the more we build it, the more I actually feel like I'm actually starting to become in Fort. So now we could run through here. I thought that was a bat. Run down here. Here, I've still got to put wall texture here. Run through here. Run up here. Now I'm back up here. It's crazy, we've actually got the layout now. That's actually shocking. We've now actually got the layout. All we need to do now is build the Intel room along with finishing this up, build the sewer, and Red Base is done. Like, that's actually quite shocking to think about, that Red Base is nearly complete. Then, when we've done the sewer area, we build the bridge. Then we do blue base, do the background elements, and it's done. The series would be over. That's creepy to know. So I think this is a perfect time to conclude it here. So next time, oh wait, we're still going to build this spawn as well. I forgot about that. But next time, we finish off the intelligence, build the stairwell, build that spawn, work on the sewer, and then we officially claim Fort finish. Of course, we still need to build a tower over here, and well, we just build the tower there. Figure out a way to cap it off here so that people can't see the map. And then Fort's done. There's any effects up this, but I have a plan for this, which I'll show you in the next stream. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and Remember folks, happy fun building.